Steve Smith has been to a street in Gloucester which hosted a big party when Prince Charles married Diana. He helped organise a do this year too. Well, last night it looked as if it might be a bit of an uphill battle, but what happened today did Citizen Smith help pull it off.
Previously on Citizen Smith,
I've patted it and pricked it and marked it with me for party. But will anyone turn up to sample my home bake at the Royal Wedding Street Party? Newsnight's trying to get off the ground here in Gloucester.
We must all stick together, birds of a feather and the clouds will soon roll by. We must all sing together, and the clouds will soon.
New Street, Gloucester, earlier today. Some of the residents have been preparing a street party, and I've been doing what I can to help with the powers vested in me by the Big Society Organiser course that I almost completed. But people here say they don't know their neighbours like they used to. Buy-to-lets and foreign tenants are features of the scene. A generation ago, when Diana was the young bride marrying into the royal family, months of planning went into this party on New Street. It was a success, but what about now? 30 years on, if you build it, will they come, so to speak? Well, if I say so myself, though I can't claim any credit, didn't do it all shabbily. Hats off to Edmund Bullingham, a local businessman who helped to sponsor the event. Surely music to Mr. Cameron's ears.
the street party is open! It's triumph! Brilliant! We did it!
Who have you come as, by the way?
Oh, I've come as a typical English eccentric.
I think you've nailed that. The police put the turnout at upwards of 150, though they were heavily compromised by cake. We don't mean it. Polling for YouGov, carried out before the wedding, found that more than half of the sample were not very interested in the event. Unsurprisingly, perhaps, we found more enthusiasm here on New Street.
A lot of people have been for it, to be fair. A couple haven't, but, you know, that's just their opinions, you know. But the most people, as you can see from everybody turning up here, and a lot of people have contributed to it, so it's nice that everybody is rallied around.
And what about the dress, ladies?
You look stunning. And it's suited the character, which is very shy and reserved and kind of it was nice and vintage. Yes.
What do you think of Kate in that dress?
Mummy said she looks pretty, and I think so as well.
You agree with Mummy on that?
Yeah.
That's the best way, isn't it? Agree with Mummy. Can you compare her to Diana? Are they similar or very different? What do you think?
I think they'll be very similar in the way. It's early days yet, but I think she'll go down well with British public. I'm sure she will. Yeah.
But maybe people like us won't leave her alone. That could be a danger, couldn't it?
Be a problem.
Could be.
I think she's strong. I think she'll adapt really well. I can see it in her face. She's a strong lady. I think she'll do well.
So what do you think about the royal family?
They're like a symbol of Britain, if you get what I mean, because the amount of people watching this event shows that the royal family do mean something in this country.
They were sympathetic to the royals and curious about the wedding. They surprised themselves by meeting one another and enjoying the company out on the street, not normally a very social space. And though 1981 is held up as a vintage year for a street party hereabouts, we didn't do badly in the age of austerity. With apologies to a prince, not that one, we partied like it cost $19.99.
Steve Smith.